prices might be going up. No! Welcome to the happy, joy time right now. I mean, you know what, honestly here, come with me, let's go on a little journey. Here we are over at Best Buy. Let's just look at this. Right now in stock, RTX 3080 Ti Founders Edition, on sale at MSRP. Here's RTX 3060s, sold by Newegg, shipped by Newegg. $409.99, $439.99, $399.99. Let's do a search here for a 3070. Look at that, $679.99, below MSRP. Oh, $683.99, below MSRP. And then even on Amazon, just searching for 3080, $799.99. I can actually get this tomorrow. I mean, prices are so good. Some of these even below MSRP. I mean, we have a lot of happiness right now, including the call from Ethereum on their merger with a soft date of September 2022, which means proof of stake instead of proof of work, and why we've seen such a large dump of GPUs on places like OfferUp and eBay. And if you don't know what that means, that's okay. We got a link down in the description below on an article on describing that and the whole crypto thing and all that sort of stuff. However, guys, looks like we might be having some rough seas ahead. In my recent video on should you wait to buy a new GPU or even a PC, which you can watch right here, might not be a bad use of your time right now, obviously depending on your financial situation. See, here's the deal, guys. Worldwide, things for the economy haven't been so awesome. Sure, there actually are good things. Some data say that most of you are employed, which is awesome and very much a good thing. But one thing that isn't a good thing is the costs of goods and like gas and all that stuff and what we call inflation. Here's like a good way to break down inflation according to Forbes. Inflation refers to the broad increase in prices across a sector or an industry, like the automotive or the much more frequently talked about energy business, aka gas, and ultimately a country's entire economy. So inflation occurs when prices rise across the economy, decreasing the purchasing power of your money. We're gonna use an example from like 1980. Back in my day, I used to be able to go see Star Wars for $2.89. Though it may be frustrating, and everybody thinks it is, to think about your dollar losing value, most economists, there's a couple like outside of this, but most economists consider a small amount of inflation a sign of a healthy economy. Now, a moderate inflation rate encourages you to like spend or invest your money today rather than like stuff it under your mattress or bury it in your backyard, and watch its value diminish basically over time. Now, inflation can become a very destructive force in an economy if it's allowed to get out of hand and rise dramatically. Unchecked, inflation can actually topple a country's economy. One example, back in 2018, when Venezuela's inflation rate hit over 1,000,000% a month. It basically caused the economy to collapse and forcing countless citizens to flee the country. So why the economy lesson then? What does that have to do with pricing getting more expensive? If you have been living under a rock, can you just share with me how you've done that? We got some bad inflation going on right now, and it's starting to impact the larger companies. And that means, you know what? They're gonna pass those savings on to you. And when I say savings, it's the opposite. So Intel confirmed coming this fall due to inflation, and they were specific to call that out, prices on their stuff across the board could rise as much as 20% on Intel products. It's awesome that it's fall because, you know, that's when all the new stuff is coming out, like 4000 series NVIDIA GPUs and 7000 series AMD GPUs. Now, for the stuff that we buy as consumers, it's probably not gonna be anywhere near 20%. That's actually gonna mostly go on to enterprises, which sucks because that means their prices are gonna go up, aka this is what inflation's kind of talking about. It's just Intel, right? I mean, come on, nobody else is gonna do this. You can bet that other companies are gonna be providing similar news of covering inflated costs on shipping and energy that is affecting everyone by rising prices by the time it gets to you on sites like Newegg, Amazon, Walmart, Target. That's for you fancy people. I guess what I'm getting at is that some of those crazy prices you've heard on things like 4000 series NVIDIA GPUs might actually be true. And some of this may actually be directly linked to inflation and not just NVIDIA being, well. See, it also means that if you've been holding off on purchasing a PC right now actually might be the best time to purchase a PC, as it's actually pretty amazing what you can get for like $1,000 in today's PC parts market. And you can actually see a video on that right now. Here's the one thing I will say, and this is the most important thing. So please listen. I would hardly consider a gaming PC a necessity. Yes, certain PCs for work, etc. are a necessity, but I'm not going to pretend that many people who are watching this video right now are immune to the effects that energy prices and the cost of goods are having on families and individuals right now across the world. So more than anything, take care of yourselves and also ensure that you're being wise with your funds, knowing that this isn't just going to affect PC parts, but it's already having a wider impact on the economy across the board. I mean, just go to the gas pump. But if you can spend the cash and need/want a system right now, and you don't need to wait for 4000 series or 7000 series GPUs or upgrading to Ryzen or Intel CPUs, which, guys, remember that video I referenced earlier on should you wait? Go watch that video because it's going to give you a good idea on who should wait. And believe it or not, most of us, it doesn't matter. But the point being is that right now, when things are available and prices are cheap, might be the best time to build a PC. And it'll be a PC that lasts you for a long time. If you're tight on cash, then you might just want to hunker down with that, that old system that's been kind of just limping along. Just throw some bandages on that, download some RAM, because you may need to wait a while longer while hopefully this whole economy inflation thing settles down. What do you guys think? I'd love you to tell us your thoughts, and you know what, maybe you can win a little cash in the process. First and foremost, you need to leave a quality comment down below, along with liking and subscribing to the channel. When I say quality comment, it doesn't need to be positive, it just needs to be something you liked or didn't like about the video. What surprised you about the information or the video in general? Just not, hey, I deserve to win. Can I have a free PC or all those free components or something weird or lame like that? If we don't have your email and your YouTube profile, we can't tell you you won, and therefore you just can't win. So put your email in there, because we will be giving away $25 to one lucky comment down below that's worldwide, as long as you can accept PayPal or Venmo. So what did you think of the new price hikes? Does it surprise you? Were you kind of expecting this? Are you looking at purchasing a PC now or potentially waiting? Are you somebody who needs a new CPU or GPU? I would love to know all of that down in the comments below. Now, while you're down there, make sure you slap that subscribe button, whip that like button, and ring that notification bell so you get a notification each and every time we post a new video right here on Robeytech. Did you know we have a live stream channel for builds and events? Actually, we live stream live builds. So check out Robeytech Live down in the description below so you can like and subscribe to know when we go live 3, 4, 5 times a week and not miss some of those awesome builds we do live. Do you have tech-related questions or questions about maybe even the stuff that you saw in the video today? Then check out our amazing Discord server over at discord.gg/Robeytech, filled with other tech and PC enthusiasts that love to share their thoughts and ideas on these very subjects. Are you looking for cheap tech? I know many of us are. Then check out @robeytech.com/deals or @robeytechdeals on Twitter. We have our guy Tom scouring the internet for the best deals on all things from like tech, video games, PC components to televisions, all that stuff. He's looking all the time. He's posting even at like 1 in the morning. Finally, you can follow me and my team on @Robeytech on socials absolutely everywhere. We hope you enjoyed this video and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks, guys.